Okay, YouTube, it's time to catch you guys up. You know how it goes. Sometimes we're doing stuff all the time, but we don't catch it all on film. But we're totally coming to the very end of everything on the list that we wanted to get punched out before we took off and to where we weren't actually coming back. So to that end, let me show you a couple things I'm working on out here. So over here is basically the towel holder for that goes in the bathroom. That actually sits right on top of the battery bank cabinet. Instead of that little Tupperware thing, now we'll have this. This was kind of pretty. And that just needs a little bit more varnish on it. And then the cup holder for Shelley's seat. We got that designed out and it's in the finish process. So there's actually the pretty side of it. So that just needs a couple more sandings and some more varnish, and that will be ready to install. And I think that's all I got going on out here. The other thing that's of note to me is the weather went from being 110 to like in the mid to high 80s, but the wind's been blowing like a mother, and the mosquitoes are thicker than thick. So I hope that the wind blew some of the mosquitoes away, but it's been something to contend with, dealing with the wind or the heat and the mosquitoes, because you had to bundle up to fight off the mosquitoes, and then you got too hot because of the way the weather was. So, but we are surviving. We're actually thriving through this process. So we'll just keep going. We're just almost home. Okay, guys, this is bonus footage here. Bonus footage. Anybody that's working on a bus probably recognizes this as the hatch cover up above the driver, where the highway markers or the flares and the emergent and the first aid kits all stowed up there. Anyhow, it had these holes all over it, and you know, different stuff was hooked on here, and Shelley really doesn't like that. I kind of thought this was cool and I wanted to keep it, but she doesn't like it. So we're going to turn this kind of into a gallery, a bus style gallery for her art. So I'm going to strip out this window, and I'll make an overlay of clean galvanized metal so she can hook artwork on here with magnets. And then since it's the galvanized, we don't have to worry about it getting scratched up, sliding the magnets around and what have you. So I think this will go pretty easy. If you've never seen these before, it's just a little insert strip in this rubber. And once you pull that out, then you should be able to pop the glass out pretty easy. Like that. Yeah, and that's laminated safety glass too. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, that was the easy part of that job. Now I'll have to run over to the shop and cut a piece of galvanized to overlay onto that. That should be really simple too. Over here, the armrest with the cup holder in it, and the towel box is over there, and they've all got multiple coats of urethane on them now. They're all looking good. I'm at the end of my list, YouTube. I am so at the end of my list. If I can get this back up here. Okay, so that literally does. This here ticks everything off the list. And we should be ready to hit the road again pretty quick. So, well, we'll see how this goes. Hope you guys have lots of love in your life and all your projects go well. Catch you next time.